So, you know, they get a good feeling. They're just getting it, like putting it into a shopping chart by thinking, yes, I am paying the taxes. Yes, I am a good citizen. But the thing is, their own talents, their own life, they're totally missing out on that one. So it's actually stupid to do this slave life just to not grow up ever. So because they have this good feeling, they feel superior, but they have never really met themselves as I do when I do my alkaline bath and I go saying to myself, what has hurt me lately? What other stuff hurts me? And then I soothe myself and I go saying, yeah, now I am adult, I don't have to be upset about similar things. So when I then go out into the world, similar things that similar to what I have been through as a child don't bother me anymore. Time goes by and you reach a state where you get more adult, you get more detached from who you were as a baby when you had no chance but to suck that tit and just get big and then be at school in midst of all those people, and then also you fight and you're always in that fight mode. So they might even die earlier. Michael Beugelsbacher says that the stress hormones make those people die earlier. We could get 140, he says. But constantly being in stress mode and get yourself the negative stress full media informations, and also talk like that when you talk about others, like, have you seen her, she's not working, that's all negative. Reinforces that feeling that you had very early in your life, so you go liking it, even though it's kind of wrong to like yourself being in a bad condition. You feel secure because there is no real change happening inside. When that change happens, then you feel insecure and you go, am I right? What am I? Is there something I'm not doing good right now? You're like leaving that current you've been in. So while you are just floating down a river, it all seems fine, but from the very moment you want to leave and get out of that current, the stream will just push you forward. It's your own hands and legs and your own behaving that will make you either stay in that river or get out. It's really the same with the feelings. Feelings are not for no reason compared to water. The elements, the kingdom of water is related to feelings. So that's why it is so easy to describe feeling matters by describing visually what water does or how we move within water. So I explained to you why that I don't like a lot of people in the valley, but now I tell you the ones I like. So Esther, she's doing her own thing, I like her. Then there is Kevin, he's a smoker and he's open-minded and I like him. And then there is someone that lives nearby him. He's into herbs. For that one I like him too. And this river I like a lot. Woo! Very cool. It's cold right here. Cold air. So yeah, those people feel superior, but they don't know they're just fulfilling the dreams of the elite, which is to work for them. The elite is not cleaning toilets in any hospital, right? Or have you ever seen the elite doing so? They don't have no practical jobs. They do like being a film star. They do like plan and put into action their agenda. That's what they do. Some of them, and then others I just haven't ever met. I can't really talk about stuff I don't know something about. So I wouldn't be able to tell you what they do or where they live or what they kind of how they are amongst themselves. I just have seen stuff on television and I go like, oh yeah, well, that one might just be like when they say the middle class is dying and they show you a real rich man and his kids and the way they live cold with him amongst themselves. That one is brainwashing, preparing other middle class businessmen with their families to prepare for the conglomerates to be taken over. So it's not like, oh yeah, that's how the rich are. You know, the real rich don't put themselves out in media. They want to have their private lives, and me too. So I probably will bump into them once I'm on the seas, because the sea, there is no antenna. And if the satellite stuff is just wrong, I don't know, can I go up there? Can I just reach for a satellite and then have it in my hand and go, oh, you exist? No, I can't. So that's why I'm saying so. The flat earth, I can prove it's not flat. I don't have to hold the earth in my hands. But the thing is, because physics works on earth, just as it works somewhere in God's position looking down on earth. God isn't existing, but just to tell you, I cannot say the satellites do exist or they don't exist. So I will have to have a good telescope and see one. Then I can say, oh yeah, I've seen one. So I will bump into the rich, because I reckon, like the Phoenicians were traveling the seas, they still have their boats and stuff, and they just await all the rubbish bags on the continent. You remember me when I started? Okay, well, I have to stop the battery. So bye-bye. I'm about to hitchhike to the city. And then we will walk up there again. Right? We live here.